The first part is identifying the part and the size correctly. So when we are giving you something like this in trigonometry and I forget to label it with a square or a 90-degree measure right here, just assume that it's a 90-degree and right triangle just for this unit for me. Trigonometry only work with right triangles. If we already give you the perfect, okay, that's nice, but sometime I might left it out, not on purpose, but by mistakes. So the angle that we're looking at, and how do I know is this angle, is because there's an arc on it, and there's no arc on this side. So I'm going to call this one angle theta. And that's just the angle that we're talking about. We're looking from this angle view. So there's a right angle, it's marked, but we never put theta there, okay? It's either here or here, and here we don't have the arc. So this is where it belongs. We're going to write it in when the theta is not there. And sometimes we just give you a measure in here instead of the arc. That will work as well. So what you're going to be asked is to put these sides in. We have hypotenuse, which is the longest side, and I hope you see that this is the longest side. And even if you can't tell, it's always the opposite to that right angle. Okay, opposite meaning is the opposite like this. Okay, it means that it's the side that doesn't make that angle. So these are the sides that make the angle theta, and we call them adjacent side, but not this one because this is hypotenuse. It is not called adjacent. This one is the adjacent side. Okay, and the only side that doesn't make this angle is the opposite. So we're going to put it this way. Okay, so you might be asked, and we might trick you with like a different direction. So here's the angle theta, and I'm going to go ahead and put this angle theta in. Okay. Here's the angle theta. Where's my adjacent, hypotenuse, and opposite side? So adjacent, I hope you guys will see that this is the adjacent side. Okay, let's put it this way so you guys can read it. Okay, adjacent side. Both of these are the only side that make the theta, but this one, instead of calling it an adjacent side, we are going to be able to call it a better name, a hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is always opposite to the right angle. Okay, the longest side opposite to the biggest angle. And then the opposite side is the only one left. The opposite side is the only side that doesn't make this angle we're talking about from theta. What if theta is switched to this side? Okay, let me move the mouse away. So what if we switch there? Okay, hypotenuse stay the same. Okay, we can't make a mistake there. But the adjacent side will now switch. So you're going to have this as the adjacent side now. And this is the opposite side. So you will be asked to identify the parts of the right triangle. We only work with right triangle in this unit. And that's what we are going to ask you to do. And we will give you an assessment grade on this. So good luck, have fun.